Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Whenever this video finds you, I hope you're having a rad time. I'm the Figure Dude, and on today's Work in Progress Wednesday, we're going to be making Hiromu Takahashi and Katsuyori Shibata. Without further ado, let's talk about some figures. Dude. Welcome back. Like I said, today I'm making a couple New Japan guys, or you can call Shibata an AEW guy, but quite frankly, I have not liked how they've used him. I don't know what I expected, but I just feel like they are taking all these guys that are awesome in Japan and they just disappear. Shibata, he gets pops when he uses his phone translator. Okada gets pops when he says the B word. It's just Jay White. I'm not going to go on a New Japan rant today. I'm excited to add both of these guys. I really like them both. Shibata is like just an awesome wrestler. Obviously, he had some time off in New Japan. The figure of him today is going to be pretty simple. We're going to have to paint the head sculpt and then paint his trunks black and then put the Japanese flag. No. What flag is on there? Japanese flag? I don't remember. I gotta go look at the decals. The formula for him. Sorry, get him out of his signature pose there. So with him, one of the things I really wanted was to make sure that he, like, his kick pad, these are what his kick pads look. He's got like that big, like just the like chunky kick pads. And those are AEW, those are Jazzwares ones. So with those, they're a little bit shorter. So I needed legs that were going to compensate and give him the right height. So he has Razor Ramon legs. And then the torso, I think it's a Ted DiBiase with some Seth Rollins arms. Head sculpt is from House 14, which is Craniac Studios. I'll probably keep saying that every video just because I want to make sure it's clear that what I have here is from House 14, and I don't know if Craniac's going to make any alterations or anything to his sculpts, but there might be a little bit different quality. I don't know. Anyway, with Hiromu, we've got a Rey Mysterio body, a Road Dogg torso, a little bit thicker torso. This head sculpt is from Tom Veg, and then again, Seth Rollins arms, we've got a lot of those. And then he's just going to have a black attire, and these are going to be his pants decals. So with him, got to paint it black. Obviously, we got to paint both heads. So a little bit of painting, nothing too crazy here, but both of these are like staples, I think, of when I think of New Japan. Especially when it could be like when I got into New Japan, like I think Hiromu was the junior heavyweight champion. And I just found his character interesting because he pops on your screen. He's a very interesting looking character. And then Shibata is just like a legend because he headbutted a guy and crushed his skull and came back. He's nuts. Anyway, enough talk. Let's get to it. All right, here we go. So I'm going to paint these legs black first, and I will paint both legs, crotch piece, everything black, and then I will seal these up so that the black is not coming off. I don't have to worry about it. I have noticed like the Vallejo stays better, covers better, but when it's dry and not sealed or anything, unless you wait quite a while, it does rub off pretty easily. So I always make sure to seal it after I get the layers that I want to on there. Same thing with Shibata. I'll paint it all up and then seal it. So you can tell it's a little bit shinier there because I put the spray sealer on there, and it is matte sealer, but it still looks like it has a little bit of shine to it. Both of these leg decals are huge. They cover the whole leg, so luckily they don't wrap around. They're pretty just straight down, so it wasn't too bad of applying the decals. For his red hair, I'm going to paint most of the red, and then I'll come back with the black, and then I will dry brush some of the areas, and just to make it look more natural so it doesn't just have two very distinct like black and red sections. Shibata's super easy, just got to make sure we don't mess up on the hair on the face or anything.
Same with decals on the back. Huge decals, but pretty straight, so it wasn't too difficult trying to apply them here, especially just using the hair dryer, patting them down. Not too bad at all. And then just gonna finish up painting Shibata. Shibata was real easy. Sometimes less is more.
Here we go, time to finish up with these guys, and we have Hiromu Takahashi and Shibata, as well as Hiromu's cat, which now I can't remember the name. I want to say Larry, but I feel like I might just think that because that's CM Punk's dog, but I also might just think that that's wrong because it's also CM Punk's dog. But anyway, outside of that, I love how these turned out. The only issue with my Shibata is that the crotch piece I painted over, I could, like, it kind of is smudging on the leg a little bit, like up in here, because it had some black on it before. But that is quite literally my only issue here. I did paint the bottom of Shibata's kick pads, the sole, a tan color. You can kind of see it off the rotating base there. I decided to not put any decals on him though. When I was looking at some reference pictures from New Japan, he just had the plain black kick pads and trunks, and I wanted to keep that. The head sculpt is a great looking sculpt. I did have to mod it a lot to get it to fit on there, but House 14 did a fantastic job. I'm pretty sure I have seen this one on Craniac's website. He has uploaded this one, so I don't think you can go wrong ordering there. I don't know if we're getting a Jazzwares one. With Hiromu, that's another one. Tom Veg nailed that sculpt. It looks fantastic. Size-wise, maybe it could be a little bit smaller. I know some people have that issue when they order from Tom every now and then, where they think it's made for a Jack's body, not Mattel. But I'm really happy with mine. I think it looks pretty good. The pants and everything, those fit well with the decals, these Rey Mysterio pants. And then, of course, the throw in with his cat there, I think just tops the figure off. And like I said, two figures I'm very happy, especially the red in Hiromu's hair. I think that came out looking really good, kind of fading into it instead of just having like how they did with Rollins here, where it's just black and then boom, it's blonde. So I'm happy with mine, how it turned out, but I'd love to know what you guys think as well. So leave a comment, let me know what you think. If I could have, I don't know. If you got something, let me know. I mostly get constructive criticism. Every now and then it's just criticism, but I'll take it all. I appreciate the feedback. So if you made it to the end of the video, thank you very much. Please continue to like, share, subscribe, and remember, you can't buy happiness, but you can buy more action figures. Figure Dude